funky music right. Play that funky music right. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music right. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fatman InParadise coming to you once again from Paradise. And as I mentioned before, I've actually gotten a restraining order from my own church. I'm going to give the church a couple of days to respond, because I'm going to actually try to address it to the priest, who's the actual steward of the property. Most people don't understand the difference in Catholic Church, that all the property owned by the church is owned by the actual Roman Catholic Church and the Vatican City, the country. So I'm actually going to go up the chain of command and try to give them a chance to, reconcile these differences. If they choose not to, then I will calmly tell absolutely everyone what happened, releasing all the pertaining information to the public. Because, I got Karen'd. And if you know what that means, especially on the internet, people, you know what I mean. Got Chris still here? Wait, hi. And we're here, and, talking. But it came from just a lot of different things, just did not add up about that, the entire confrontation. She kept calling it a celebration. I'm sorry. And the officer said, oh, if I had just worn the mask, I could have been part of the celebration. I don't capitulate to bullets. I never have. Okay, yeah, I'm big. I'm 6 feet tall. Oh no, I'm 300 pounds. Because of that, I'm always considered the perpetrator in the situation. And it's quite aggravating. More times than not, I have been the victim of bullying because I just won't attack the person. But because I'm big and they end up hurting themselves when they try to attack me, well, it ends up becoming quite colorful when they end up hurting themselves. And I've actually gotten threatened with lawsuits one particular time when a guy broke his hand off my skull. Punching me. Seriously. Hard bones running my family. Bad ligaments, but hard bones. That was fun. But yeah. But I want to talk about something more entertaining. How about the train wreck of the DNC convention? Oh, good Lord. It looked like it had... I put on better productions when I was in middle school. I am not joking. I was stage manager for a couple plays. And I taught people how to do miming when we didn't have the actual tools. So we would, during certain scenes, we wouldn't have the props. They would mime using the props, and it still looked good. Also, from my high school, we did a couple of different ones, and we did a couple of really innovative ideas, like for our Little Shop of Horrors production. We ended up to be able to change scenes without a flyback, which you know about stage production. It's a false wall you can drop up and down to create different scenery. It was a basic high school auditorium, nothing really big. So we built walls that we could move, that could fold up, and during the opening sequence of Little Shop of Horrors, during the end of the song, we actually had a crew carry one of the walls out of the scene. It actually was rather innovative and caught people off guard. We were actually mentioned in by one of the local play magazines. It was honestly one of, I helped them with that. Yeah, it was just one of the regular stagehands actually handled the lights most of the time. Because I was one of the few people who could get up and down out of the stupid platforms without hurting myself too bad. That was a fun one. For our Halloween one, we all got to be in our Halloween costumes. We did a production of Little Shop of Horrors, our last production actually, on Halloween night. So one of the best nights I've had doing it for any type of entertainment production. We finished the play and then we all got to be on stage with our stuff. During the ending sequence, the ending scene, me and the other spotlight operator locked our spotlights with full open, so the entire stage was lighted, and we we got off. Well, my costume for the first time, the only time, I was a vampire. So I was dressed in blacks and browns, and I had caps, if you know what they are. They're false teeth that go over your canines to extend them. So I jumped off the platform because I used to have the talent to be able to jump about 20, 30 feet without harming myself. It's a skill that you can learn, but I learned it young. And I jumped down off the heights, landed right next to the back of the audience, and told them, "Hello, excuse me," and calmly walked away. I thought it was freaking hilarious that a vampire suddenly appeared. Keep in mind, this was the heyday of Angel, the TV show Angel and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, vampires it was before vampires glittered. When they were cool, charismatic, terrifying creatures. No glitter involved. I still have a plastic jar filled with glitter that has a label called Edward's Ashes. But moving back on, I got to run out there and be part of the stage crew. We all got to be recognized, but because of someone that was right after I reached 6 feet tall, actually. Think about that 16, 17-year-old. It was one of the best things. And that production was 1,000% better than what they did at the DNC. I see eyes of blue and clouds of white. Bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. The other pictures of people passing by. I see fairies in the hair, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you, baby. I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, oh, a wonderful world. God bless you, Louis Armstrong. So yeah, it's still a wonderful world, no matter how many terrors and jerks there are out there. We are who and what we are. I'm a clown. I have always looked for making people smile and happy. It wasn't until I literally fell into my first gig as a clown. Oh, sorry. That was wind again. It wasn't until I fell into my first gig as an entertainer that I really loved it again. One video there.
how life was. You and me and love and all of our friends, living life like an ocean. There's only down. It's getting harder to breathe. It's gonna be too long and we'll be going under. Can you save me from this? It's not my time. I'm not going. There's a fear in me. It's not showing. It could be the end of me. Everything I know. Oh, I won't go.
Yeah.
Look at all the plans that we made and the dreams that we had. I want a world that tries to take them away. Oh, but I'm taking them back. Now doesn't understand what you matter to me. My friend, it's not what we have. It's what we believe, and it's not my time. I'm not going, there's a fear in me. It's not showing, it could be the end of me. Everything I know, but it's not my time. I'm not going, there's a fear in me. Now I know that it could be the end of me. Everything I know. Oh. I won't go. I won't go.
I won't back down.
There might be more than you can believe. There might be more than you can see. There might be more than you can see. But it's not my time. I'm not going. There's a fear in me. It's not showing, could be the end of me. Everything I know. There might be more. Everything I know.
I lost the song.
There might be more than you believe. There might be more than you believe. There might be more than you can see. I won't go. No, I won't go down. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't. The thing is, what really upset me wasn't with the whole thing. I'm going to talk about more about the stupid restraining order a little bit. Well, an extended situation. What upset me the most and screwed me up right now wasn't that the fact that I got the restraining order. Was that no one in the church would defend me. Everyone there, that part of the parish, who watched it happen, not only did they watch, they helped. I could improvise. I'm streets high. I got New York City high. Oh, why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? Ain't I have a dime? Oh, I got street sidewalk fare. Why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? It's just a new population. I got street sidewalk fare. Oh, rhythm of the city.
You can wear the crown. You mustn't worry. Tell me, why should I care? You gotta have a time. Oh, I got street sidewalks there. Why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? It's just a new population. I got street sidewalk there. Somebody on the race. Why should I worry? I mean, why should I care? We're not at the cost of your life. I got street sidewalk there. Oh. Now, come on. So yeah. It's not just that. I was malaligned and I'd be betrayed. No one had the courage to stand up and say it. Why do they say I'm strong? I literally can barely hold on. My hands hurt. Why do they say I'm brave? I'm terrified every single time I walk out. Why do they say I'm mighty? All things I've been told. I don't understand. I just know what I can't do. I cannot not. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. There's something unpredictable in the end is life. I hope you had the time of your life. Think about that. And we're in a point in our history, first time something like this, all these events have happened at once. There seems to be an actual coup trying to be taking place on both sides of the different political parties, different political entities as well. And now it seems to be that it's getting past the counting head stages. I weep. Predictable in the end is life. I hope you had the time of your life. They're gonna burn down my utopia. It's something unpredictable in the end is life. I hope you had the time. You know why I talk about the United States as a utopia? It's close as well to get. These United States, after these Africans, if we survive, this time period was spoken times off, and trying to understand why people do not understand
here in front of the government building and protest.
Always had it. Be that one. Always have house.
I decided to wanted to see how much provided by the government, because I said I've related on the streams before. I'm disabled, and because of COVID-19 and these lockdowns, I have no access to my regular income. So that's about social interactions and all the money that there goes in of, because I'm self-employed. My profit is basically $60 a month. That does include meals, driving, vehicles. So yeah, it didn't add up very much, but it was a living. I was able to live off. This year, I looked, I was actually going to start earning enough, and I was going to get off. But now I'm strictly living off of disability again. I was thankful for it. Still am. It's a great privilege to get in here. There are countries that don't have anything. Where they completely control what here? Oh, I can use it for anything. That's awesome. Still use 90% of it for bills. I do subscription services. Yeah, I know it's to Amazon, but you know, I do Amazon Prime and Amazon Unlimited. I read a lot of books.
Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. This empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. In the city sleeps, I'm the only one I walk around. I walk alone.
So, the thing is, here in Hawaii, if you're disabled, you can also qualify for the state medical. Or actually, just plain poor. About 3 weeks ago, I decided to add up what I get, both my medications and medical supplies, devices I get through my medical. It's an average of $3,000 a month. I say average because there are some times that are also. Sometimes when certain devices have to be utterly replaced, which is what I'm going through right now with 2 of my medical devices. I use for therapeutic value to be able to help my joints heal and rest after I've strained them for a period of time.
That's keeping the lines I wish someone out there been finding. Today I walk alone.
So, and there are others who get more benefits. Yeah, I live in a state that's the only reason why they were able to do so for so long was because of tourism. The GDP here was ridiculously high and even still almost half of it was still used for the medical, used for the natives and those who live here, including myself. And that was a lot of money that was in that. And it was all freely given. People happily paid their taxes for it. They actually have a marketplace for, it's only four insurances. What people can choose. Some provide other things, others provide others. So, we have this ability to do this. One second. Got loose. Oh, God. So, yeah. Now we can. Future's left unseen. It all depends on me. Right around my line to follow my dreams. Yeah, that's all my life. I've tried to find something that makes me hold on and never let go. Oh, hero too. I am a hero too. My heart is set. And I won't back down. Hero too, they make a hero. Heroes, and the fool they believe. So wait and see. I cannot care less, I don't want to know. Am I doing right? Am I satisfied? I live my life like it's meant to be. Yeah, tried all my life. I've tried to find something that makes me hold on and never let go. Oh, hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, I won't back down. Hero too, I gotta make a hero. 2 heroes, and of who they believe. So wait and see. People will judge for no reason at all. Hey, my left side, you say your dreams dumb. Don't listen. Lay down on me and count me out. I'm going my own way. They look down on me and count me out. I'm a hero. I've got music. Hero too, thank you, hero too. My heart is set. I won't back down. Hero too, that doesn't make heroes. And the fool they believe. Hero too, thank you, hero too. They are set. I won't back down. Hero too, that doesn't make a hero. 2 heroes, and the fool they believe. So wait and see. I've met so many heroes in my life to have any strength and the power to survive. Don't tell her just to cry every day. Now it's my turn.
to be the one to make you smile. So wait and see. So wait and see. Wait and see, everybody. All right. Now, Adam Krug was right. Sometimes I just need to sing and be in the music. Very meditative. Sorry, Chris, I'm kind of ignoring you. Sorry, I'm kind of ignoring you.
Not ignoring. I meant to ask you, have you ever read conservative?
It's on my book list. I have like 30 books on that list before I get to that one. I like reading a lot of fiction.
Oh, okay. I can understand.
It's my escape right now. The fiction books and my video games. Can't exactly go to the parties that I used to. That I used to, have the fun that I wouldn't actually need to go, relax with fantasy. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. So, brave ones, what are you gonna do? Be wary of the mother's love, the courage of a fool, and the anger of a kind man, for they are the things that might make you truly realize the awesome might of God. I have seen mothers do terrifying things for their love for their children. I know I've actually walked into fire to be able to help someone, being a fool myself. And I've seen a kind man grow angry once. And it was terrifying. And now, the kind ones are being told that we are bigots. The fools, we're told that we cannot be foolish. And the mothers are being told that they cannot be motherly. That they should abort their children, among other things. Sounds like a clown world to me. Challenged for Mr. Talcum X Sean King himself. If the American flag, this beautiful, I just dropped the boat. Did you grab that one? Thank you. Sorry, I'm holding up the kit, my foot, tripod. If this is a symbol of oppression and slavery, Mr. King, that means absolutely everything associated with it is also, including every single right and privilege that you have. Because
without this, the symbol, the Republic that stands behind the symbol, sorry, I got that backwards, the symbol represents, you would not have any of your tradings. There would be no Twitter. There would be no Facebook.
Someone told me that would all save us. How could that be? Look what love gave us. Both of killing and blood spilling that won't go away. And they say that a hero can save us, not gonna stand here in the way. I'll hold on to the wings of an eagle, watch as they all fly away. It's not the love of a hero, that's why I'm afraid it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us, I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Hold on to the wings of an eagle, the horse and the old my way. And they're watching us, watching us, watching us, watching it all fly away. And they're watching us, watching us, watching us, watching us all fly away. And they're watching us, watching us, watching us, watching us all fly away. Oh.
Maybe this is just the beginning of a new legend. New story.
I've got the lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh, just you watch. I'm like there's no time to wait. I've got the lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I'll fight. I'm going in. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Like iron in the fire, it hunger. This is how legends are made. Above it all, untouchable. A new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Like inside me. Oh, just you watch. This is how legends are made. That's rising. Oh, just you watch. This is how legends are made.
One more time.
Almost time.
Yeah. I gotta get some. I didn't even go to the community meeting. Or on the church. Great thing about being Catholic, the 2,000 years tradition. There's another church down the road.
You're to me, I'm coming back again. There's a face for love in a beautiful way. There's a legend I understand, and you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever been? Feeling like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Thinking of the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. It's a good song. Love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever been? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah.
Still standing. Sometimes it's all takes. Stand.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever been? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. Amen.
What was it? What was it said in the gospel? The blind shall see and the cripple shall walk. Don't they understand the miracles that we have? Just because you understand how it works doesn't make it any less of a miracle. You know, it's just a miracle of science, of ingenuity, of human understanding, and perseverance. That's a question I like to ask everyone. Just because you understand how a miracle works, does it make that less of a miracle? I don't think so. You know why? Because I think about all the things that we could do. Point in fact, look at COVID-19. It's a horrible virus. Just on the outside, even if we accept all the premises of the left. And for this argument, I will. Think about how everyone came together at the beginning. It was amazing. And then we also have the Project Warp Speed, which released a huge amount of funding and cut out about 6/8 of the red tape and bureaucracy for being able to do clinical trials of experimental drugs and therapeutics. That's insane. That's ridiculously fast. Yeah, if you understand about any type of, and one of the things that came out today, the FDA is now okaying a limited run use for individuals to go using what a therapeutic known as convalescent plasma. Those who have recovered from COVID-19 are encouraged to come in and donate plasma. And that plasma is given to patients that are starting to have major problems with COVID-19, including the after effects of pneumonia. The antibodies in the plasma will have, on average, created a 35% chance of survival. Out of 100, 35. And if it stays that high, that's just ridiculous. Out of any pharmaceutical, if you look at the information, usually only the highest you'll ever get is maybe 18% effectiveness. You'll have patients that it works beautiful on, then you'll have most patients where they just feel horrible, or where it just barely works. Think about all the we just heard a crash behind the false wall over there. Well, if they want to know the exact time and date, they can cross-reference it. My time right here is 5:08 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. So I don't know if there's anyone back there doing anything illegal. I'm not part of it. I just have to be out here doing my little rally, hashtag Open Hawaii. So yeah. All right. But yeah, those drugs are becoming basically miracle drugs statistically for pharmaceuticals. Think about hydroxychloroquine. It has as a prophylactic, it has a 70% success rate. Yeah. I'm talking about the different, my infamous question that tends to make people start understanding the way I look at the world. If you understand how a miracle works, does it really make it stop being a miracle? For me, it doesn't. Because it still saves lives. It's still beautiful. It's still amazing. Yeah, it's a miracle of science, but it's also a miracle that we bloody found it in the first place. Take me on, I'll be gone in a day or two. Dang it, that hurts. You're rolling. All right. So I'm finishing up my little podcast here.
I guess I gotta get going.
No problem, Chris.
I gotta get to the water bottle.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, have a nice. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'll be back here Friday.
Maybe I'll see you Friday if I'm free.
No problem. Understandable. I know.
You don't want a puppy, do you?
You want a puppy? I end up with 11 puppies. Yeah. But anyway, put it simply, I'm gonna finish this up. I want people to think. The reason why I honestly don't force my views on other people, because I think my views are that strong, my reasoning that good, that I have faith in it enough that when people understand it, that they will listen to it. And they will interpret it into their own. Assimilate it. Interpret it, understand it, and assimilate it into their own ways. I just wish that day would be sooner. But yeah, does only how a miracle works make it less of a miracle? Tell me why. If you can, so be it. If you can't, then let's all thank the world for our miracles. Our ancestors, God, the traditions that led up to it, this wonderful republic for which this flag stands. And the wonderful everything that comes about because of this ingenuity of this great people. So many things. So many things I want to talk about. Yeah. Go listen to Tim Pullen about how he fears about what's going to happen next. Because, in all honesty, it's pretty close to a lot of the predictions, obviously. His is the most conservative. No, I'm riveting Tim. But yeah.
You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I stand my ground, and I won't stand my ground. I turned around, there's a bill that keeps on pushing me, but I stand back down. I stand my ground. Hey, baby, there's no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. I know what's right. I got just one life. In a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there's no easy way out. Hey, I won't stand my ground, and I won't back down. I won't back down.
What about you? Where's your line?
Hey, baby, there's no easy way out. Hey, I will stand back down. Hey, baby, there's no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. I won't back down.
Now remember, va con Dios, and viva Christus, always.